Okay, what's happening, Internet fam? So I'm going to give you a quick update. Just got out of court. Today is October 7th, 2020. I have not seen my children since March 2nd of 2020. The judge seemed very concerned that I still had not received any visitation with my children. And so once again, she ruled in my favor again, compelling immediate visitation as soon as possible. They only allowed one supervised monitor, Trina Yamada, whose schedule is prohibitively booked. So once again, I believe that Mrs. Garcia, the children's mother, will use this scheduling difficulty with Trina Yamada to violate the orders. That is what's going to happen if Trina Yamada does not consent to 2 visits a week right away. Mrs. Garcia will be in violation of the orders. Again, I pointed out that Mrs. Garcia has been in violation of the orders the entire time. I pointed out that I sent the judge a letter with the list of potential supervised monitors on the island. I don't know if she didn't get the letter. It was not addressed during the hearing today. Yeah, I mean, I basically won in court again today. I've won almost every single time I've been to court, except for during the hearing in California, where Mrs. Garcia was able to get a judge change very quickly, very suspiciously, and then I found out later the judge was a friend of her dad's. So other than that, I've won every single hearing, and I have no shared custody agreement. I have no visitation of my children. I haven't seen them since March 2nd. One of the things that was discussed today was that I would not be allowed to hug my children or to be within 6 feet of my children, and that I would have to wear a mask and a face shield to see my own children. And when I pointed out that their mother does not have to wear a mask or a face shield to see her own children, they just looked at me like I was from Mars or something. Well, they live in the same household. I'm like, yeah, well, they should be living in my household as well. So I'm not really sure why there would be such a disparity between 2 parents, as if I'm just, suddenly going to be some kind of medical risk for everybody involved. I'm much healthier than the opposing party. I always have been, probably always will be. I eat better, I exercise more, I'm mentally more healthy. Just literally, there's not a way in which I'm not much more healthy than the opposing party. So this is just an update. Haven't seen the kids since March 2nd. It is October 7th. Still don't have a shared custody agreement. Still don't have any kind of visitation schedule. Still don't have any parental rights whatsoever. And so the question becomes, am I the problem with my 0 criminal history, 0 history of drug or alcohol abuse, 0 history of physical violence, 0 history of threatening anybody, 0 anything like that? Or is the opposing party, who will violate every court order there is for me to see my own children, or more importantly for the children to see their father, and our overall system that empowers that kind of behavior, is that the problem? That is the question here. Am I the problem with my, parking tickets, my history of parking tickets, or is opposing counsel, or the opposing party with 2 DUIs, a history of drug and alcohol abuse, a history of mental disorders, and a violation of every court order for the last 3 years? Is she the problem? That's the question here. And then of course, is the system itself a problem? And I think it's very clear to me, at least, that the system itself is a problem. It's disgusting the way in which somebody can be empowered to violate the rights of children and parents based on no evidence whatsoever. No evidence, no jury trial, no hearing, just boom. It's like, somebody wanted to go to lunch and they just wanted to sign off that form a little bit faster. Then all of a sudden, all of your parental rights have been abrogated. All of your rights as a child have been abrogated. And we're going on year 4 now. Year 4 of this now. Year 3.3 or something, where we're at right now. I would love to hear any feedback, thoughts, ideas as far as what I can do to stop this malicious harm of my 2 innocent children. Everett and Grace. It's been over 3 years, and I've been fighting in state after state after state. The fact that we have a system set up like this is disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. That this is even a possibility that this could occur is absolutely disgusting. And so all of you people in favor of no fault divorce and child support rulings, all of that stuff, once again, your do-gooderism has caused my 2 children irreparable harm, and probably millions of other children in the country as well. So think about that, because you can't legislate good behavior. You can only legislate harm of innocent people, and that is apparently what everybody's been hell-bent on legislating the entire time. So all of this is a violation of my human rights. All of this is a violation of my children's basic human rights. And I intend to continue to pursue it. But at this point, I've been pursuing it for 3.5 years and still can't see my kids, still can't hug my own children, still can't buy them a healthy meal. So, yeah, I'm open to suggestions at this point.